Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. This is your mentor Mayank today, and in today's session we are going to discuss the previous year questions with detailed solution for your better understanding so that you can score more in your exam, right? So this is our new initiative for your better preparation. So we are targeting RBI Grade B 2023. Before starting this session, I would request you to share it with others and subscribe our channel if you haven't subscribed yet. So today we are going to discuss the data interpretation based question which is based on tabular DI where some data will be missing. So here let's start the question so you will have idea. This is from your previous year of RBI paper. So RBI grade B paper. So table given below shows that data regarding 5 shops, okay, which sell blue and red pens. Some data is missing which you have to calculate according to question. Each blue pen costs rupees 20 while red pen costs rupees 15. So they have given up some of the data in this table where some data is missing, and we have to fill out and we have to follow that data filling and all as per the question condition. They will give us the question, so some of the missing data we will fill out according to question, according to the condition of question. So total selling price of pen is given, their quantity is given. So this belongs to what? Profit and loss, you can say. Profit and loss chapter, because selling price if we are talking about, then they can ask you cost price, right? Profit and loss percent. So you must have basic understanding about these chapter. Percentage, when you are solving a DI, before that you have to go through these chapters in detail. Percentage, profit and loss, right? Then ratio and proportion, and then average. So you must have basic understanding, I would say detailed understanding of these chapters so you can easily solve the data interpretation. Here they have given us selling price. So let's get back to our question. And here we have to think about what is given us shops, name of shops A, B, C, D, E. These are the 5 shops. Now number of pens, blue and red. Their sum is given. So for A, we are having total number of pens, right? And their selling price. But if we will talk about B, so total number of pens are given, but selling price is missing. For C, both data is missing. D, both data are given. And for E, number of pens are missing. Okay, fine. Now, our first question based on this data is what? So, each blue pen before that cost us means what? If we are going to buy that pen, so shopkeeper will sell us at which price? Red pen, blue pen at 20 rupees and red pen at rupees 15 each. Okay. Now find the ratio of number of red pens sold by shop A to number of blue pens sold by shop B. So they are asking us the number of red pen from shop A and number of blue pens from shop D. So we will talk about A and D. So we are having both the data, number of pens and total selling price. A and D both things are given. Okay. So now how we will calculate the number of blue pens, because for A, how many blue pens are there, how many red pens are there. For D also you have to calculate, right? Blue and red. Then only you can find out the ratio of red pens from A and blue pens from D. Okay, fine. So we are having total data, that is 24. So 24 pens are they are selling at 380 rupees. So there are two ways. First we will discuss the basic one. So the basic one is total number of red pens are R for an example, and total number of blue pens are B. So R plus B equal to 24 for A, if we are talking about A first. Okay. Now, this is the first equation. Now, second one, if we will use this selling price, so this is made up of what? Selling price of blue pen plus selling price of red pen. So, selling price of red pen, total selling price of red pen would be what? The quantity of red pen, that is R, multiply each pen price, each red pen price, that is 15. So, 15R plus total number of blue pens, multiply each blue pen price, so that would be 20B, which is equal to 380. This is the second equation. Now by using the elimination method, we can calculate the value of R and B here, right? You can take 5 common, so this will become 3R plus 4B equal to 1. Yes, 380 upon 5 means 76. Whenever you are dividing a number with 5, remember one thing, you just have to multiply that number with 2 and divide it by 10 instead of dividing this by 5. Okay, see, 3R plus 4B equal to 76. This is the equation. Now, first one is R plus B equal to 24. Now we will compare. So we will make what? One value of the equation same. So we are eliminating R here, number of red. Okay. So just multiply 3 in equation first. So 3R plus 3B equal to 72. It will become what? 3R plus 3B equal to 72. Now in this equation, you have to multiply 1, so it will not change. Okay. Now 3R, right, minus 3R. So we will subtract this equation. So 3R to 3R cancel. 4B minus 3B. So B you will get equal to 76 upon 72 means 4. So number of blue pens are 4 here. Okay, 4. So number of red pen will be what? 24 minus 4 means number of blue pens are 4. So 24 minus 4 means 20. So red pens are 20 here. So similarly, you can calculate for D, but it will take some time. So is there any another, right, other way by which we can easily solve? See, whenever you see this type of data where sum of, okay, total pricing is given and number of quantities of two different things is given here, blue pen, red pen. So just assume blue and red, their per pen costing is for blue pen it is 20, for red pen it is 15. So we will just assume that blue pen also cost us 15 rupees. So we are reducing for each pen, how much we are reducing? 5 rupees. Remember this. So if each pen pricing is 15 rupees as per this condition, then 24 multiply 15, you will get what? 360. So instead of this 380, it must be 360. But we are having extra plus 20. And this is due to those blue pen, which are actually costing us 5 more than 15. So 20 rupees extra. And on each pen, we are getting 5 rupees. So this 20 rupees, right, will be made by how many blue pens? 20 upon 5. So 4 such pens. Means there are 4 blue pens and 20 red pens. Similar thing we will apply for D. 20. Suppose here number of pens are what? 20. Total number of pens are how much? 20. So we no need to suppose this is 20s. We will suppose the price, that is 15. So 20 into 15, 300. For blue pen, red pen, we are assuming the same price, least one. So 300. But actually the price is 60 rupees. And this is due to what? That extra 5 rupees on per pen. So 60 rupees extra. So per pen 5 rupees. So how many such pens will be there? 60 upon 5 means 12. So 12 blue pen and 5 red pen. I hope you understanding it, how we are calculating this. Now what they have asked us, the ratio of the number of red pen from shop A, so that is 20, and blue pen are 4, and number of blue pen that are 12 in shop D, and 8 blue pen are 8, and sorry, not 8, 12, sorry, 12, and 8 red pens are there. So from shop A we have to take number of red pen, that is 20, and from shop D number of red pen, so that number of blue pen, so that is 12. So 20 upon 12, 5 is to 3. I hope you understanding it very well, right? Whatever the data we have discussed, let's move on to the next one. Now in next question, what condition they are asking? They can ask you, right, many things, because this belongs to what they are talking about, selling price. So based on selling price question, what you can see, they can ask you mark the price based question, they can ask you cost price based question, they can ask you profit percent, loss percent, discount, right? Any type of this data as per the question condition. So next question is ratio between number of blue pens sold by shop B and number of red pens sold by shop B is 3:2. If total selling price obtained by shop C is rupees 90 less than that obtained by shop B, then number of blue pens sold by shop C is 5 more than red pens sold then. How the number of red pens sold by shop C, so that we need to calculate number of red pens sold by shop C. So how you will do this? Now ratio between the number of blue pens. So what are they asking first? The number of red pen. Whenever you are solving, first see what you have to calculate. Number of red pens sold by C. So we are not having any data about C. So first of all we have to calculate this and this, then only we can go ahead. Okay, see, the ratio between number of blue pens sold by shop B and number of red pens sold by shop B is 3:2. So about shop B, what given? The blue pen to red pen ratio is given, that is 3:2. So 3:2 means total 5 parts and total pens are 30. So single part would be equal to 6, right? 30 upon 5, so 6. So 6 into 3 means 18 blue pen will be there. 6 into 2 means 12 red pen will be there. Fine. Why we calculated this? Because see, the cost, the selling price of shop C is completely based on B, which is 90 rupees less than that. So first of all we have to calculate the selling price of B, that is also missing, right? So that how we will calculate. Now 18 blue pen means 18 into 20 rupees plus blue how many red pen? 50. How many red? 12. Multiply 15, 18 into 20, 360, 12 into 15, 180, so 540 will come here. Now 90 rupees less than that means 450. This is the pricing of shop C. Now, do we have total number of pens data or something else? No, that is not given, but we are having, see the last line. Number of blue pens sold by shop C is 5 more than red pens. So number of blue pen are B, for an example, number of red pen are R, B minus R equal to 5. So this is one equation, and another one we can create from here. 450 is given already, right? How much given? 450. So each pen costing us what? Blue pen costing us 20 rupees. So 20 multiply number of blue pen, that is B. plus 15 multiply red pen. So 20B plus 15R equal to 450, right? This is the costing of blue pen, this is the costing of red pen, and by this we are getting total 450. Now we can compare these two equations and we can get the data. B minus R equal to 5, 20B plus 15R equal to 450. So I hope you are getting it well. Now 5 we can take common here, so 4B plus 3R equal to 450 upon 5. So instead of this, just multiply 450 with 2, 900 upon 10. So what you will get? 90. Now just compare these two equation 1 and second. So when we will compare, we just make the data same. So just multiply both the equation with 3. So 3B equation first will become what? First equation, not both the equation. First equation with 3 and second equation with 1. So 3B minus 3R equal to 15. Okay. This equation we will get. Now 1, if we will multiply here, we will get the same equation. Now just add these two equations. Now after this, 4B plus 3B, 7B. 3R plus minus 3R will cancel. 19 plus 15, 105. So number of blue pen would be what? 105 upon 7 means 50. How much? 15. So here 15 are the blue pens, and we are having one data that blue pens minus red pen equal to 5. Means blue pen 5 more than the red pen. So red pen will be 5 less than blue pen, means 10. Clear? So our answer would be option 3, 10. You can directly solve this through option also. You are having the pricing how much? 450. So just go through the option. First 12. If 12 blue pen, okay, sorry, 12 red pen, you have to calculate red number or right red pens. So red pens are 10. Now this we have calculated. Now go through the options. If 12 red pens are there, each pen will cost you how much? 12 into 15, 180. Right? 15. Now total 12 into 15 means 180. 180 you will subtract 270 you will get. Now this 270 is the pricing of what? Blue pen. So 270 upon 20. So you will get what? 13.5, which is not possible. So option A eliminated. Option right. Second 14. So 14 blue pen means 14 into 15 total price. So 14 red pen, sorry, not blue, red. So 14 red pen, 14 into 15 you will get how much? 210. Now 450 is the total price. So in that, now 210 is the red pen's price. So 240 would be the pricing of blue pen. So blue pen 20, 240 upon 20. So you are getting how many blue pens then? 12. So 14 red pens are there, then 12 blue pen must be there. But their difference, if you will check, that is 2. Red pens are 2 more than blue pen. It is following that condition, not following. So this would be wrong then, right? This would be wrong then. Now what we will do? Option third, 10. So if 10 red pens are there, so pricing of 10 red pen will be 10 into 15, 150. Now pricing of blue pen, I'm telling you both the approaches so that you can apply this, right? Now this is for red pens. Now blue pen would be what? So 450 is the total, so 300 remaining, 300 each blue pen costing us 20 rupees. So 15, right? 15 blue pen will be there and 10 red pen, and their difference is 5. Yes, it is the answer. So like that you can do it by option also. Next question: if the selling price of pen in shop B is 20% more than the selling price of E, then find the ratio of selling price of shop A and B together to selling price of shop D and E together. So they are asking us the ratio of the total selling price of A and B together. So A is given, B not given. Okay, fine. Together to the selling price of shop D and E together. So D is selling price and E's selling price is given. That is, sum of these two will be what? 360 plus 550, 910. 300 plus 500, 800, 60 plus 50, 110. So 910. Okay, fine. Now after this, if we will move forward, what we have to do further? 910 we are getting now. A and B is sum. Selling price sum. So B's selling price is not given. For that, any data is given? Yes, they have given us one condition. If the selling price of pens in shop B is 20% more than the selling price of E. Shop E. Okay. If the selling price of pens in shop B is then the selling price of E. So 550. So 20% more than 550. So 10% of 550 would be what? 55. 20% 110. Just add this, so 660. Now 660 plus 380, 1040. So now ratio of the selling price of A and B together and D, right? And D and E together. So that would be 1040 to 910, 0 to 0 cancel by 13. You can cancel these both. 13 8s are 104, 13 7s are 91. So 8 is to 7, and you will go with option fifth, but it is not correct. Why? We have followed the given condition. Just go through the data. 1 is to 7, 7 is to 9. None of these data error. So maybe data error also possible here. Why I am saying this? You have followed all the things which are given in the condition. But this condition can be wrong. This data can be wrong. Why? Because see, 30 number of total pens in shop B. So if I will make these 30 pens, total pens, what the maximum price of these pens as what, 20 rupees. I'm just assuming that all pen cost us 20. The selling price of each pen is 20 rupees. Means all pens are blue here. In that case, even 30 into 20, you will get the maximum selling price of 600. So 60, how possible? Is this possible? Not at all possible. Because we are having the data which we have to follow initially, which is given. So there is some data error. So what you will say? Option 4 data error. So you have to be careful about this also. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Now next question. The average number of pens in shop A, B, C, D is 25, and the selling price of shop C is rupees 70. Then that of selling price is shop E. Then the number of pens in shop A is what percent more or less than that shop C. So at last, what are they asking? Number of pens in shop A is how much less or more than number of pens in shop C. So C data is missing, not given. So this we have to compare. Number of pens in shop A is how much less or more than in shop C. Okay, fine. So they have given us the average number of. We have to calculate this number of pens. Okay, fine. The average number of pens in shop A, B, C, D. So their average is given, that is 25. So sum of these four pens would be what? 25 into 4, 100. Now we know number of pens in A, B, and D. C only we doesn't know, right? So 24 plus 30, 54 plus 20, 74. So C equals to how much? So you will say, we will just take the sum of these things. Okay, now 100 minus 74, so you will get 26. So number of pens in shop C are how much? 26. Now with respect to 26, 24 is 2 less than that or not? Yes. And this 2 with respect to number of pens of C, this 2 is the difference. So A is how much percent less? 2 less than actually. So 2 with respect to 26 you have to calculate, just multiply 100 here. 2 upon 26 means 1 upon 13, 100 upon 13. So 13 sevens are how much? 13 sevens are 91. Then 9 will be remainder. So 7, 9 by 13%. Is this correct? Yes, it is. And in option second, it is given. So that would be the answer. Even if you remember fraction to percent conversion, you must need to remember 1 by 5, 1 by 4, 1 by 13, 1 by 16, right? These all fraction and their percentage conversion. So you can easily answer this without using this 100% multiplication. 2 by 26 means 1 by 13, and 1 by 13 is actually 7, 9 by 13%, right? So we are getting this. But you will say there is one more data. The selling price of shop C is rupees 70. How much? Suppose more than or less than, whatever. Here nothing is given. So more than the selling price of in Shopee, or less than in selling price of Shopee. So this is not required in this question because they are asking us the comparison. So this data, right, quantity comparison. So this data is superfluous, means unwanted. There is no need. If without that also we have calculated, right? So I hope you get it. Sometimes they will give you unwanted data, so you have to be careful and wise about it. You have to choose the data which is required. Okay, what we need to calculate as per that, which data is required, that you have to choose wisely. Let's move on to the next, and our next question is, in another shop F, selling price of pens sold by it is 25% more than that of D, and there are total number of pens in shop F is 24. Number of red pen and blue pen are same. He bought the blue pen for rupees 18 and red pen in rupees 12 each. Then find the profit percent. So as I said earlier, they can ask you profit percent, discount, right? Anything. Cost price based question. So here they have given us some cost price even. Okay, and they're asking us profit. So for profit, you must know cost price. Then only you can calculate the profit. Remember this, profit or loss percent, if you want to calculate, then you must know selling price and cost price. Then only by their difference you can calculate this. So selling price is given, cost price we must need. And they are talking about what? Another shop F. So we are putting another shop F. Okay, fine. Now, selling price of pen sold by it is 25% more than that of D. So D's selling price is 360. So 25% more means 1/4 more than D. So 360 upon 4 means 90. So just add 90 in it, 360 plus 90. So we'll get the selling price of shop F, total pens selling price. So that would be 450. Fine. And there are total number of pens in shop F because we need cost price. So for cost price, what we need? First of all, we have to calculate selling price. So that we have calculated. Now we need cost price of total pens also. Then only we can find out the profit percent. So there are total number of pens in shop F is 24. Fine, 24. Now you will say we can calculate the number of pens, blue pen, red pen, but that is not required. They are asking us the total profit or loss here. Okay, fine. So they're asking profit percent. He bought the blue pen on rupees 18 and red pen on rupees 12. So for that now we need the quantity. But see one more thing, the number of red pen and blue pen are same. So it means 24 4 upon 2 means 12 blue pen and 12 red pen. Because as per the question condition, if we will apply, we can calculate that also, because 24 we know, selling price we know. So by the help of that 24, so we'll consider the minimum quantity, minimum price of each pen, that is 15 rupees. Into 15, 360. Then 450 is the total. Fine, 450 is the total here. So 90 is the difference, which is due to the 5 number of pens. Okay, 5 rupees due to that, not 5 number of pens, 5 rupees difference between the blue pen and red pen price. So how many blue pen? 90 upon 5. So you will get what? 18. So 18 blue pen and 6 red pen then. But if we will look out the condition here, the number of red pen and blue pen are same. So you will say it is against the data. So this question is wrong. No, it is not. Because see, they have given us 5 shop which sell blue and red pen, and for that each blue pen cost, right? When they are selling each blue pen costing 20 rupees and each red pen costing 15 rupees. Now they are adding another shop F, but they have not said the selling price of blue and red pen will be same as the 5. It can be different, right? It can be different. So we have to follow the next data which is given, right? We will not calculate the number of pens according to this. We will see 24 total pens. So they have given us number of red pen and blue pen are equal. So number of blue pen are 12b and number of red pen are 12r, right? Means 12, 12, 12. So cost price of red pen, blue pens are what? 18. Multiply to how many blue pens are there? 12 plus. This is about the blue, red. So number of red pen are 12 and their costing is 12. So total 18 into 12, 216, 12 into 12, square of 12, 144. So 140 plus 200. So what you will get 340, then 614. Okay, 360 is the total here. How much we are getting? 360. So that is the cost price. That is the cost price of shop F, right? Total cost price of pens from shop F. Now 450 and 360. So cost price is 360, which is 90 less than the selling price. So selling price means profit is how much? 450 minus 360. So plus 90 rupees. This is the cost price. Now this, this is the profit. Cost price is 360. So now we have to calculate profit percent. So profit percent is what? Profit upon cost price multiply 100. So 90 upon 360, right? So when you will calculate it 1 by 4 multiply 100% also you can see, but 1/4 almost, right? You can directly see 1/4 is what? 25% only. Directly you can convert through fraction also. So 25% profit you are getting. So in this question they have given us what? Cost price selling price comparison, right? That is what we need to do here as per the question condition. So 25%, option first will be the correct answer. If you will go through the options, right, all 5 option belong to certain number 33. None of these is not the option here or something. So what we can see, what we can observe in this question particularly, they have given us the red pen and blue pen quantity separately. They are not saying that each blue pen selling price is 20 rupees and red pen selling price is 15 rupees. That only we need to follow here, because they have not given anything like that. So we cannot consider directly, but they have given us the number of pen red and blue are equal, so we can directly decide the quantity of blue and red if we know that, and the costing of right, cost price, at what price he bought blue pen and red pen, that also we know, 18 and 12. So by the help of that we have calculated cost price. Now selling price also given, by the difference we got the profit, and we right calculated profit percent. So they can, even in this way they can ask you mark the price, discount or something like that also, right? They can give you, okay, they can ask you, okay, in shop A, total selling price of pens. So there is a 5% discount on mark the price, then calculate the mark the price. So 5% discount on mark the price. So after discount only selling price offered, right? So there is a discount of 5%, means selling price is 95% of mark the price. So by the help of that, you can easily calculate mark the price. So this is the one example which I am talking about, right? So you must have idea about discount, percentage, and by the help of that, you can easily calculate. So in today's session, we have discussed the most important right question based on DI from previous year questions, and in the better way, very well explained, and I hope it is completely clear to you. So we'll bring more and more for your better understanding, better preparation. We'll see you next session. Thank you.